And with iPods and iPads and Xboxes and PlayStations, none of which I know how to work, information becomes a distraction, a diversion, a form of entertainment, rather than a tool of empowerment, rather than the means of emancipation.
Information is power.
Added power. A weapon.
And most of the world's people, for most of human history, have been kept down by what they didn't know. That is a rapidly diminishing phenomenon. So here you have these places like Kazakhstan, very repressive state still.
Children are taken early and molded to fit the machine. Here is no search for truth. The government writes the textbooks, and the children are taught to accept communism and their fate without question.
Before you had the Soviets, you had a very regressive, backward, almost pre-Islamic society, which was very hierarchical. Then you had the Soviet overlay. So let me tell you, you go into a Kazakh school and it's boom, 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 a very hierarchical, very ordered. And we were talking to school teachers. Doesn't work anymore. Kids go home, they get an assignment, they get given this book. It's a dull book that is politically correct from the perspective of people who are in Kazakhstan. Kids go online, they come back to school with a whole different story, or maybe they come back to school with 2 or 3 whole different stories. And the teachers, the old style Soviet teachers, don't know how to cope with it. Right. Kids come in with 3 different stories, and you know, you can't say, well, that's not so. Well, here's where it is. Here's the website. So I think the internet really is eliminating that source of oppression.